Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. Yes, I said it, the Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. How's everybody doing today? Today we are going to talk about natural hair. Are you prepared for harsh weathers? Now, are we really prepared? Not really. That's what we're going to talk about today. And this is the Kinky Hair Culture. My name is Candace. Okay, so I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna give you exactly three good oils to use during the harsh weathers. Okay, one of them is my favorite. Oh my God, I love it so much. I just be buying so many of them. But before I get started, I want to say this: do not be out here buying all these products and you don't know what your hair type is. The reason why is because you're out here buying all these hair products, and what happens? What happens? What happens? You're wasting thousands upon thousands of dollars on a product that you cannot even use because you don't know your hair porosity. You don't know what it takes for your hair to grow. So I always suggest, and this is just a suggestion, to use the hair porosity, okay? And even though it's a guide, use it, okay? Because it's the best way to understand your hair. And I don't care what anybody say, cosmetologists, whatever, because they don't know how to do it. They're gonna sit there or say, well, it's not important. Just come see me. No, you need to know these things. They're very, 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 very important. I won't be telling you this if I don't do it myself, because I'm a strong believer of telling people what I'm going to do to my head so it can help you with yours, okay? Because everybody know if I don't put it in my head, I am not about to give you or tell you anything that's not no, that's not me, okay? That is not me at all, okay? But besides that, let's get started. All right. The first one we're going to talk about is my favorite. Oh my God, this is my favorite. Grape Seed Oil. Okay. And the benefits of it for our natural hair. Okay. And this is, I will say this, even though being relaxed long term will hurt your hair, I did take a lot of things that I used from when I was relaxed, like how to properly moisturize your ends. This is small things, how to deep condition your hair. It's a lot of things. So even though being relaxed will destroy your hair over time and your health, there are some benefits, especially when it comes to moisturizing your hair, that you could take from it if you was taught right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you was taught right, okay. And one of the things that I did was grapeseed oil, and I moisturized my ends. Okay, and I'm gonna take this off the screen for a few seconds so I can show you my hair. I use grapeseed oil. Okay, and one of the things that I love when people talk about hair, and I always talk about it so much, is when they talk about your hair like a plant. You have to love your hair like a plant. Moisturize it, decondition it, everything for it to grow, right? Same thing as a plant. You got to feed it. You got to water it. You got to put it in the sun. That's part of the nutrients that it needs to get in order for it to grow. Treat your hair like a plant, because if you leave that plant over there, what's it going to do? It's going to shrivel up. So when people sit there say that my hair is knotty, kinky, nappy, yes, my podcast is called Kinky, okay, but all these words about your hair, when in reality your hair is just shrinking, and shrinkage is good, okay, because the more your hair shrinks, the better. But your hair starts now I'm not going to use shrinkage, correction, it's going to start shriveling up, so it starts to get real tight, like a ball of paper. And all this is doing is screaming. It's screaming for help. Help me, please. I need moisture. And when your hair doesn't get the moisture it needs, it shrivels up. Okay, so the bounce back game of your curls and your coils won't happen. So a lot of people will say that their hair is nappy. I don't ran into 1,001 people. This one girl, she wore weaves all the time. And I was like, I had asked her, I thought she didn't have no hair, the way she wore the weaves stuff. But the girl got pretty hair, and then she's going to tell me her hair was not naughty. It's unmanageable. I said that girl here. I said, girl, no, it's called patience. You can have patience, okay? We live in a world everything is fly by night. When it's fly by night, you're gonna get fly by night hairdo. Okay, it might look good on a Monday, but trust me, Tuesday, Wednesday, you already know to snatch all your hair out. Okay, but by the grace of God, she still got her edges and stuff. So thank you. She is doing something right, but her hair is not unmanageable. And I hate when people say that because I was in the same mindset before. I was natural when I was in the relaxed era. I thought the same thing. It's going to be unmanageable. I won't know what I'm doing. My hair's going to be extra crunchy. You know, all the thoughts that they put in your head for you not to be natural. And the thing about it, it comes out your scalp, okay? It comes out. And one of the things in one of my articles that I have written, you are what you eat. And I have to post that on my blog, You Are What You Eat, too. I haven't posted on my blog, but I'm going to post that one. But I do have on my podcast episode, and I'm on all podcast platforms. It's on Apple, it's on Google, it's on Anchor, it's on Stitch, it's on Spotify. We're on YouTube, of course. We're on a lot of platforms. This could go on. Please leave your review on our Apple podcast called Kink Hair Culture, okay? But besides that, when you're doing your hair, you have to see what's going on with it because it will scream help, okay? So when you say your hair is like, real unmanageable and stuff, it's a lie. It really is, okay? And You Are What You Eat episode is on my podcast, okay? So if you take the time out, you can listen to that, and I'll give you some great tips of what to eat to help your hair grow. So check that episode out. But what's going inside your body will come out, okay? So think about it like that, like a plant. You feed it and put it in the soil, it's going to come out and stuff. But that's another episode, another day, because right now we're going to talk about the three good oils for your natural hair. But I just want to share this with you, okay? But besides that, I'm going to show you my hair, okay? And you see how my hair, you can tell my hair is moisturized. You see? Look at the curls. See? You see? I can pull it rough, but it don't matter. Look, see how it just spirals? See, you can tell that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to moisturize my hair because it is curled. You see how the curls going around? That's moisturized hair, okay? If your hair, and then I can like pull my hair apart without, you see? I can pull it apart for you, okay? Just in case you want to see. But anyway, if you don't moisturize your hair will scream help, and it will dry up. And that's where we get the BBBs and all this other sayings from. No, it's just your hair is real dry, or it has so much product buildup in it. It's not breathing, so it's trying to protect itself. It's doing everything it can before it actually break off, and people don't realize that with their hair. And that's some of the things that we have to keep in mind too, okay? So your hair is manageable. But I just want to drop that in there real quick, and I'm going to go back to the grape seed oil. So what I do with the grape seed oil, right? I take it, and I take it to my ends of my hair, and then I just, put it on there, okay? Because we always worried about up here. We take care of this, but we never take care of this down here. And this is the deadest part of your hair. If you take care of this part of your hair will grow, okay? It's going to grow regardless on top of your hair, out your scalp, okay? Drink plenty of water, eat right, the whole 9 yards. That's another topic, another day. But in order to keep this that's coming out, growing and staying where it's supposed to, you got to keep this hydrated, okay? Because if this is not, what it starts to do, it starts to dry up. And what it do, it starts traveling up the shaft, okay? And then guess what? All that hard work that you work for, because we grow about 6 inches of hair a year. So when you see these people talking about, I got product that make your hair grow overnight, no. There are some people that might, when I say might grow a little bit more than 6 inches, but not that much, maybe another inch more. Or there's people that actually only grow about 5 inches. Some people only grow 2 to 3. It all based on your genes, how well you take care of your hair, and if you don't have any health conditions, okay, for your hair to grow. But the highest is 6 inches, okay? So if anybody tell you you can grow 1 to 2 inches and overnight, they're lying to you, okay? They're lying, okay? They are lying, okay? Just run so fast. I don't care what any hairstylist, hair care brands, they're lying. Where they can say that they can guarantee is that your hair will be hydrated, so your hair can grow to 1 to 2 inches or a half an inch, because your hair grows about a half inch a month. 6 inches a year. Okay, half of 12 is what? 6. Okay, so that can happen, and you could grow over a little bit over an inch if you do it right. Okay, but based on your health and everything. But grapeseed oil is great because it contains vitamin E and I can't even get it out. Antioxidants. I can't even get the word out. Antioxidants. Excuse me. Antioxidants in your hair that will help your hair grow. Excuse me. Okay. When I was little, I used to stutter a lot, and I grew out of it, but sometimes it creeps up, and so forgive me if I sound like I'm stuttering a little bit, but work to me, okay? We all got little issues or had past things happen to them and growing out of it and stuff, and one of the things was I used to stutter a lot. I used to have that issue when I was younger. See something that you didn't know about me. But you do grow out of stuff, and sometimes, if you don't slow down, it will come back, and that's what happens to me sometimes. But besides that, grapeseed oil, it's good for your hair. Okay? And then I'm going to go to the next one. Okay? I got to pull it up, so bear with me, please. I appreciate your time and effort. If it pops up, because sometimes it don't want to pop up. It wants to give me a little bit. Okay? Boom. All right, the next oil that is good for your hair is what? I'm about to add it to the screen, and I need to make it bigger. Hold on. So that way I'm using my I'm trying to learn how to really use the StreamYard. I'm still a little rusty in it, so bear with me, please. Do not judge. Like I said, I'm learning. I am learning. Just like you learn, I'm learning too. Okay. And with almond oil, I'm going to read it to you. Almond oil is rich in vitamin E and moisturizes scalps and the dry hair excitedly. It can solve the dandruff issue easily and give you smooth hair and a healthy scalp. Okay? So if you have problems with dandruff, most people do. Especially the harsh weather, it's like your hair dries out so fast. Oh my God. It's like it feels like you're not putting nothing in your hair. Almond oil is good for dry hair. See, and that's something that we have to realize, okay? Because like when I was explaining to you, like moisturizing your ends and stuff, if you keep this moisturized, you keep all this. But if this doesn't, you defeat the purpose of all this and this being moisturized, okay? So that's why we start from the ends, work your way up, okay? Almond oil is good for dry hair. So if you want to know the 2 best oils so far, grapeseed and almond oil are great for your natural hair, especially during harsh weather, okay? My hair will feel so much better. The more you love hair, the your hair will grow, okay? Now, we're going to take a few minutes, a little break. We would like for you to join us on Patreon, yes, for gifts and hair tips, okay? You get free gifts to join us. Who do not want nothing for free? If somebody tell me to give me something for free and it's legit and it's not going to hurt me, I'll be on it, okay? You get a free gifts. We got so many gifts. All you got to do is join us on Patreon, and it's patreon.com/kinky hair culture. Again, patreon.com kinky hair culture. Okay? So make sure you join us on that too as well. Okay? Now back to what I was saying. Okay? The last but not least good for your hair is Babasu. And I'm going to pull it up so you can see what it is, like I told you. I'm learning, just like you learning how to work machines. Boom, let me make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see it. Okay, add to stream. Okay. All right. BBQ oil. Okay. BBQ oil is so good for your hair. Why? This is why. It's like coconut oil. It's a cousin to coconut oil. Most people are allergic to coconut oil, so they cannot use BBQ oil. Not BBQ. They can't use coconut oil. So BBQ oil is good for your hair, and I'm going to read you the reasons that it will help you for your hair. Okay. BBQ oil is high in moisture retaining capacity, meaning it does not absorb or break down easily. It helps keep moisture from escaping once it's on the hair. Now, I have low porosity hair, and by me having low porosity hair, I have to be careful what I put in my hair. Yes, my hair will change. The hair porosity, you go from low to medium to high. Medium is the best ideal. It's really the ideal hair porosity. But if you do not go that route, you can always go to the low and you got the medium. And with the low, I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? If you have low porosity hair like I do, okay? Let me bring this off the screen so that way you can see a better, okay. So by me having low porosity hair, so instead of the stuff like flowing, penetrating, I like to use my fingers like this, penetrating through my hair and escaping the right amount and the right amount staying in, okay? I'm going to have a better graph one day, but this is what it does. It just sits on top. And if it sits on top of your head, guess what it's doing? It's not doing anything. Okay, so I need grapeseed oil, almond oil, almond oil, and that helps penetrate, and it goes through my hair and does everything it needs to do because it's a light oil. So light oils are good for your hair, okay, for low porosity. Now, those who have high porosity, because I don't want to leave you out, okay. I know a lot of places they talk about low porosity and or high. They never tell you about both. So that's why this is the podcast, right? We're going to give you both, right? With high porosity, right, you have the problem where you put it in your hair and it penetrates, but it escapes fast. It's going like this. It's like a whirlwind. So you're not getting the proper moisture or anything that you actually need because it escapes out so fast. It's like you didn't even put nothing in your hair. It's like your hair's always thirsty when your hair's not thirsty. You get what I'm saying? Because you know that you just grease your hair on a Monday and then by Tuesday morning, it's like, oh my God, I just put, what is going? BBQ oil is good. So if you get yourself like almond oil or BBQ oil comes thick. Okay, you can melt it down and turn it to the actual oil. It's however you want to put it in there, but you can mix it up with some grapeseed oil, right? Or your favorite hair butters, okay? Whatever hair butter that you like to use. That's another day that we'll discuss about the hair butters. It's great for the wintertime too as well, or harsh weathers. The hair butter, you can put the hair butter on and then put the BBQ oil over it, and it'll help lock it in, okay? So it's a great way to seal all the stuff that you put in your hair, okay? And with the harsh weather, you need everything to seal and keep it on, okay? To keep it in, all right? BBQ oil, I have tried it in my hair. Even though I have low porosity hair, I haven't really had no issues with it. But those who have low porosity hair, I really don't recommend BBQ oil for your hair. But, you know, everybody hair is different. Everybody hair takes in different oils and creams, and better than everybody, I need to use light oils, light creams. I don't need nothing really to sit on my scalp or on my hair, okay? Because I want it to be able to breathe and penetrate. But those who have issues with moisture escaping, BBQ oil is good for your hair, okay? All right. So remember that BBQ oil. So what we got? We got grapeseed oil. We got almond oil, and we got what? BBQ oil. 3 oils that I done gave you for your hair during the harsh weather, okay? Don't sleep on these oils, okay? Because they're good for your hair. Now, if you would like to be on our podcast, featured on our podcast now, make sure you book with us. Okay, for your next interview. It's at thekinkyhairculture.com/shop/OLA services/interview, and you book your time and day to be on our show, okay? So don't forget to book your next interview with us, okay? That way you will be interviewed by me, of course, and not only that, you're helping someone in the natural hair community, okay? Because nobody never tells their story, okay? Nobody never tells their story. They don't get the chance to, okay? They just know that these people are here to do your hair, or these people are here to make your product. You don't know where they came from, how they started, why they created it. You don't know nothing about them. All you know is you putting their product in your hair, or you letting them put their hands in your head, and that's it. Okay? These people are passionate about taking care of your natural hair, but you don't know that because most conversations in the hair salons or barbershops about everything else under the sun, but not about getting to know the people behind the chair and the people that makes the products. Okay? All right, they've been through some stuff. They could tell you some things, okay? Those who make products, they could tell you, like, look, let me tell you, remember the time I was scoop bald? Or remember the time I put this in my hair and I was extra scoop bald? You see what I'm saying? Or I remember when I grew this person's hair and I was like, wow, I did this, and this. Maybe I could turn this into a hair product. Or boom, maybe I should start school because I'm so passionate about taking care of others' natural hair. This is what we do. Don't you want to get to know your people? Okay? I mean, I would. I want to know they really care. So, if you would like to be on our show and be interviewed by me, Candace, on the Kinky Hair Culture, okay? Our podcast, go to kinkyhairculture.com/OLA/services/interview, okay? We're looking for you, okay? We are looking for you to tell your story. We're the #1 natural hair podcast interviewer. Come see me about. Google us, baby. Google us. All right. Now it's about time to go. But before we go, I want you, and I will leave the link to these products at the end of our episodes, like I always do. So when you click at the bottom, where I leave everything on YouTube, you can be able to see it. Oops, my mic about to fall. Lord Jesus, the mic. Excuse me. I let it fall. Excuse me. Got a little excited. But make sure you shop at Vanya, okay? VanyaHair.com. Oh my God. I'm going to pull up her website so you'll be able to see. And I will leave the link at the bottom so you'll be able to go there. And she has some amazing products. Okay? Some amazing. I tell you, amazing products. I myself love her oil. The oil elixir, oh my God, it is so amazing. Every time I type it in, it just, hold on, y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pull it up, okay? Boom! Now, with hers, she has a new gel that came out too, by the way. Of course, you better get that. Look, Natural Hair Guide ebook. You better get it, baby. I'm going to leave the link so you can be able to get to it, okay? But besides that, one of my favorites on this actual thing on her website is that oil elixir. You see that, baby? You see that oil elixir? You see it? You see that? What she got right there? That oil. Oh my God, it is so amazing. When I tell you, I put that on my hair, and when I put it on my hair, I rub it through my hair real good. And then I use that, and I use something else that I'm gonna tell y'all about in a few seconds before I let y'all go too as well. And when I put it to my hair, it keeps my hair so moisturized and so soft. I'm like, oh my God. Oh yes, and then I have her mist too. Her what is it? Hibiscus mist. Oh my God, put that and that oil in my hair, be so soft. So make sure you shop at Vanya, and I'm gonna leave it at the bottom so you can be able to shop her brand. Okay. See, look, I'm gonna give you these hair care brands whether you listen to me or not. It's up to you, okay? It is up to you, okay? Because if you don't listen, I don't want you out there saying that nobody's helping you, okay? Because we're here to help you, okay? All right, and I'm gonna give you my last one for the day. All right, my last one. If you have not shopped at Urban Hydration, you can get it at Dollar General. Oh yeah, besides that, I'm gonna go back to Vanya. She is in beauty stores in Virginia, so do not sleep on her, okay? Now let me go back to this one. Urban Hydrations, okay? They got 10%. You better get these 10% offers that they got going out, okay? I had a pleasure of interviewing both these beautiful people, which was amazing, okay? And I also got some of more of their products, by the way, and stuff, okay? I can't find my, I got them both put up somewhere. Dang, I meant to bring them out so y'all can see, because I like to show y'all that I be using these products, because most people, they be telling you, go try, and they be like this. Make sure you buy such a great product, or they be like, this is brought to you by, but they don't show you that they really be using this stuff. They just, no, I really be using this stuff in my hair. I don't play, okay? We do not play. We give you the hair care brands that we actually use in our hair. And besides the knowledge and everything, we be trying these products out. We do. Trust me. But I have her leave-in spray. Oh, my God. It saved my life every time, especially on them dry days. And when you know winter is coming, why not? Why not? I'm going to leave the links to both Urban Hydration, and I got the leave-in mist. The leave-in detangling spray. I had the honey one, and I got the original one too as well. Okay? So make sure you go and you shop. Shop away. Okay? I got the honey already one. The honey one, this one right here, I got that one. And I got the regular one that she got. Where is it? Yeah, I got the honey detangling spray. So I do got that one, and I got the regular Urban Hydration. And they're in your local stores too as well. You get from Target, Walmart, Dollar General, Sally's beauty supply stores, and you can also go to websites. So I will leave both links to these amazing products at the end of this. So all you gotta do is click shop and buy, okay? Trust me, they work real good. And I'm not just sending you to these places because I can. I'm sending to you to help you get started on your natural hair journey, okay? This has been a wonderful, wonderful, and I thank y'all for taking your time out. Remember, those 3 great oils, okay? Number 1 was what? Grape Seed Oil. Number 2, Almond Oil. Number 3 was the Babassu Oil, okay? Remember, these oils will help with you during this harsh weather, okay? Stay tuned. We'll give you some more butters to use for your hair. But I'm trying to tell you, you want to grow this natural hair, whether you want it short or long, you want to keep it moisturized for this weather, because either way it goes, whether you want short hair or long hair, you will not achieve your goals if you do not moisturize your hair. That's our goal, baby. That's our goal. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, okay? Please. Share with 3 people, okay? Remember, we love you. We appreciate you. And our job is to share the love of our natural hair, and that's what we do every day. So God bless. And we're about to end this with y'all with one of my videos. Now, y'all remember, y'all work with me because I'm learning, okay? I am not perfect, okay? I am not. All right. So join us on YouTube. You see? Oh, look at us. Yes. So as we go and we say goodbye, this is all us. And I will be loading some more of I will be, stay tuned for those, okay? Be blessed and Thank you for your time. All right. Bye. Until next time.